Hi, Joanne. Hello. It worked. I had no idea if I would actually have a signal here or not. What am I doing? I am actually on my way home. I have had to come to McCrae County today to take care of some business. And I thought, you know what? I wanted to run past the, sorry. Oh, I wanted to run past the cemetery and just check on my mom and dad's plots. But I also thought, you know what? Why not do, somebody's singing, I'm sorry. Why not do a quick stream down here at Cumberland Falls and just kind of show folks where I grew up? So I see 8 people here. Hi, Mr. Bob Newell. Hello. Welcome to Cumberland Falls State Park. I was not sure if I would have a signal, and I might lose you at any moment, but welcome to where I grew up. I thought you all might enjoy seeing Cumberland Falls. It is one of the state resort parks here in Kentucky. It's a stone's throw from where my dad's house is. And I thought, you know what? It's a beautiful day. Let's just run by the falls. I'll need to get to where I can see the chat. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Renee. There are some geese down there at the river. This is the Cumberland River. There's 3 geese over here. There's 2 more over here. We can actually walk down here. The river is down today, so that's the good news. I'm not going to get too close to the geese because geese be doing geese things. Hi, Disney Mike. Yes, I have been watching Tanya all day too. Are we locked? Oh, they got the gate locked. Okay, we can't go down there. In my day, this was all open. But let me come down here and let you all see the actual falls. I will not be on long. I just wanted to kind of pop on and say hi. My gimbal is shaking, so I need to fix it. Let me get past this music here so I don't catch a copyright. I'm walking past a gift shop and a little dairy bar. But this is Cumberland State Park in McCrae County, Kentucky. One of the southernmost parts of Kentucky. We are about 10 miles from the Tennessee border. And this is the home of the Cumberland Falls Moonbow. So there are only 2 moonbows. Let me see if I can fix my phone here real fast. Oh, I'll have to fix it on this table. There are only 2 moonbows in the entire world. One is in the Amazon, and the other one is right here in Kentucky. We just had a moonbow event. Happens a couple times a year. I'm gonna try and fix this. See if I can balance it out a little better. There, that seems to be better. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, hit that like button. Like I said, I won't be on very long. I just thought I'm here, I'm driving right by it. Why not show it to my friends? It's a quiet day at the park here today. Hi, Puddin'. How are you today? Yeah, they really don't. When I was a kid, we run all over these rocks down here. They've got all of that cordoned off now. I think they finally got tired of fishing people out of the bottom of the river. You know where I am? How does the picture look, you all? Is it clear? I am depending on 5G service. It's absolutely beautiful here. This is my childhood right here. All right, yeah, they've got it all blocked off now. In my day, see the edge of those rocks over there? That's where we sat. We used to sit with our legs hanging over the side of the cliff there. Can't do that anymore. But I just wanted to share this with you because it's so beautiful. So here you go. Here is your view of Cumberland Falls. Puddin'. Tombstone Junction is no more. Of course, you probably already knew that. But a developer just bought the site, and they've turned it into a campground, like an RV campground. It is like a mini Niagara Falls. So the river itself is very shallow. And then it comes to a point down here. And I'll find there's a better place for me to show you the falls too. And so it gets deep, it's deep here, and then it gets shallow again right out there. So people actually, there are hiking trails down this way. And you can actually, if you can get down through the rocks, people actually swim or cross right over there. And I don't know if you can see that beach over there, but people actually have like picnics and stuff on that beach over there. And this rock down here, the big one, that is what we used to call Rebel Rock. I've climbed that many a time. I don't know how I did it. And I am 99% sure I could never do it again. You will see fishermen here from time to time. Let me get up here in the shade where I can actually see the chat again. But not really. There's not a ton of fish right here. They'll fish more down in the shallow part of the river. These trees have grown up so big. Hi, Mike. You think you've been through there on a motorcycle trip? Yeah. Yeah, lots of people do motorcycle trips through here. Highway 90. This is off of Highway 90. All right, let me see if I can go on down here. But I was just on my way back home today I had some business that I was taking care of down here in McCrory County today. And I thought, I'm just gonna stop. Over there's the beach. Yeah, the trees have all grown up. I think we'd have to take the hiking path to get the other view. I don't know, it might be wet. If it's wet, I won't do it because I'm wearing slides. I'm not wearing like my Disney shoes today. But tons of good hiking here. Yeah, the observation deck is down here. Let's see if we can get to it. There's our slippery when wet sign. I know. All right, sorry. I was gonna say I could have switched sides. Is it wet down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how far we can go. We had a lot of rain today. It's rained off and on all day today. I'm trying to get to the observation deck. Okay. So this is the first one. Oop. And then I lose my hand railing, so bear with me here while I go grandma speed. We made it.
Yeah, maybe the thickness of the Oreo.
Yeah. The nice thing about this is right through here, it's always really cool because we're covered. And then I get my hand railing back. And you're going to get the best view of the falls. How close to Turfway Park? This is about 4 hours from Turfway. Maybe 3.5. We're about a half an hour away from Somerset, Kentucky. That would be the next biggest town. Here we go. There you go. Right? Mike, I didn't know if I'd have cell service at all. I thought, well, this could be a big bust. Hi, DC. How you doing? Hi, Jess. Yep, find a shady spot, a good drink. I'm having an iced tea from McDonald's. The water's very green. When we have a lot of rain and flooding and stuff, it turns like brown mud. Occasionally we do lose people over the falls, and sometimes they survive it. Hi, Herman. Yep, it is very tranquil. So I pretty much grew up here as a kid. My Aunt Faye would bring my cousin Hope and I, and she'd drop us off, and we would spend the whole evening here. And then we would move down to where there's like a pool, there's a state resort lodge, and behind the pool was a campground, and they had a pavilion there, and we would go to square dances every night. You got your annual pass? Yay! DC, you got to come up on Sunday. And then we can kind of see oh, actually that's Rebel Rock right there. That great big rock right there is Rebel Rock. September 1st is the soonest. Okay, that's good. I'll be around. I would love to see you. You know, in Disney, people are used to seeing us walking around with these big crazy get-ups for our phones. So far, nobody here has said anything to me. But I've only seen like 10 people. Now y'all can see why I'm hesitant to move out of Kentucky. This is home. Right? It's humid, Cindy. It is very humid. Kathy. Kathy, I'm close to home. I'm at Cumberland Falls. All right, I'm gonna walk back up the overpass or the outlook. I'm not gonna go any further on down. There's actually a second observation deck down here, and it lands on the beach. And so a lot of people like to come and bring their beach chairs, and you can't have a fire, but you know, they like to bring their towels and beach chairs and sit on the beach. And a lot of people bring their dogs and let them romp. But it's really wet where we had rain, and I don't want to. I'm here by myself, so y'all would have to call. You'd have to call somebody that knew my sister. She knows I'm here. She doesn't know I'm at Cumberland Falls. I'll be laying at the bottom of the falls all evening. That'd be great. All right, I'm gonna make my way back up. Getting my steps in today. So the second, oh, look, a chipmunk. Hey, I am seeing a Disney character. It's Chip and Dale. We don't want to scare him. Whew, he's coming towards me. I lost him. Where'd he go? There he is. You're not old enough to be my mama. I could be your mama. Or we could be sisters. We found Chip. Where's Dale? He's like, okay. See you bye, little brother. Okay, all right, let's see if we can get back upstairs. Like the Disney squirrels that will basically jump on your shoulder and ride along with you. You've been to Red River Gorge? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. That's very close to my house. Been there many a day. Although, because we live there, we were not allowed to ride the sky lift to the top. You know, Mom wasn't going to waste any money on that. We walked. All right, I'm gonna go down this way and around. They have a little place here that they've added in like the last decade probably, where the kids can like fake mine for gold. I don't know if it's actually working right now. All right, up here on the left is a little dairy bar. We'll see what they have. And then we've got the gift shop on the right where the American flag is. The dairy bar is where the music was though, so I'll have to skedaddle past it pretty fast. Maybe we can look at the menu. And then we've got food truck here that I know had funnel cakes. This is the Moonbow Cafe. Get you a bologna sandwich for $4.99. I had one today at home for free. Okay, so we don't have to walk over there because the menu's right here. So they have Pepsi products. Definitely I can tell I'm back in Kentucky. We've got ice cream, turkey, ham, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, BLT. I gotta go because they're playing the Beatles. And the Beatles will get you shut down, so we don't want that. I'm not sure I have signal in here, so I'll go in just to see, but I may not have signal. Y'all can let me know. Or if I see everyone suddenly go away, I will know. All right. I was here the other day, like a while ago. And they had these same t-shirts here that I really liked. I like that shirt. It says y'all. Y'all. Oh, they're playing music. Like real music. I like this one with Kentucky bourbon. La la. We won't stay in here long. Kenny's gonna get me copyrighted next. Cumberland Falls. And then they just have like a lot of woodworking and crafts and stuff. We'll do a cruise through. Kentucky made. All these products are Kentucky made. That pottery's cute. I like that. Got a little Christmas section over here. And then we have like candies and chocolate hazelnut. This is coffee. Nope, that's all coffee. But then we have different salsas and jams. This reminds me a lot of like Gatlinburg. Alrighty, and that's the gift shop. Guess I didn't lose signal. That's good. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's a little poochie. Poochie. Oh my gosh, my Opal would be all about those geese down there in the river. There's a cardinal right there. Hi, Mom. Or Dad. It's a male cardinal, so. Hi, Dad. Let's see if I can show you the geese. There they are. A bunch of them. Whew. I'm hot. All right, this was a super quick stream. I just thought I'd show you a little piece of my home, my childhood. Beautiful place here in Kentucky. Cumberland Falls Resort State Park. Hi. Let me set this down for a minute. I'm hot. It's like big. Well, thank you. Motorcycles. You're welcome. Andromeda Shun, hello. I'm gonna cool down just for a minute. Let that. Yeah, because you know we all want to hear that music. I wish they'd hurry up. have time, stream again from my hometown. Yeah, there's like lots of places that I can go to. There are a lot of places I can go to from my home, from my like general area. We have a lot in Lexington. I definitely want to stream at Christmas time this year from Lexington because we have Southern Lights at the Kentucky Horse Park. I need to do another stream from Kentucky Horse Park. One of my very first streams I ever did was at the Kentucky Horse Park. So I was still learning. I am sweating. Dear Lord, here they come back on that motorcycle. It's literally a guy and a girl who are just cruising. But one night, oh no, it's a girl and her daughter.
So apparently I'm...
Okay, thank the good Lord. I definitely want to do some live streaming from Gatlinburg, Tennessee and from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I just need the time to get down there. So I'm thinking maybe this fall I can do that. But yeah, let you guys don't need to see me. Look, I look the same here as I do at Disney. Ponytail, sunglasses, sweat. Same Disney girl Kim. Yeah, Dollywood. Dollywood would be fun. I know Janelle did a stream from Dollywood and she said the signal was decent, so that's good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. I just wanted to share, you know, a little piece. I'm on my way home, going right past here, and thought, hey, maybe they'd want to see the Cumberland Falls. So now you know where I came from, where I grew up, part of the reason why I am the way I am, why I love nature so much, why I love the outdoors. That motorcycle parked their motorcycle on the freaking sidewalk. I'm gonna call them out on it. Look at that. And left it. That's what was making all the noise. That's not cool. They parked it literally right in front of the sign. Oh well. Yep. Hi, Michael. Hello, hello. You're welcome, Kevin. Yep. So it will take me from here, it will take me about an hour and 20 minutes to get home. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. But yeah, I had business in town down here today, so I've been down here all day. I better get home to my puppies. They're gonna want their dinner. Everybody have a good night. I will see you all on Sunday for Starlight. Remember, I'm doing a breakfast stream at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning from somewhere at Walt Disney World. I have not chosen where yet. And everybody have a good night or good afternoon. See you all later. Yeah, Sunday. Bye, everyone. Have one last look at the river.